Hey, what's up, y'all? Back. Baldhead Podcast. Yeah. Back on Baldhead Podcast, doing what I do. Let me explain something to y'all before I get started with the show, before I bring my beautiful co-host on. I need y'all to go to iTunes right now and listen to my man AC Styles. Who is he? His music is playing on all platforms. I said go to iTunes because I'm on iTunes with it. My girl has a mobile bar. It will be on my Instagram and on my Facebook. It is called Tilted Glass. Go check her out. If you're in the Chicago area, she will bring the drinks and bring the party to you. Black people, we are about to embark on one of the best things. We are going to start rating people because people have been rating everything else. If you are a person of color and you're going to a place, I want you to go download Afro Proven right now. It is on your PlayStation and it is on your Apple stores. So go download Afro Proven. Get in tune, and you will be able to rate a place. You're going to Starbucks and they acting funny, rate their ass for acting funny. Okay? Now, Chicago, I will be home for like a week doing a lot of different shows. The number one show I'm starting off with is my man Rudy Rush. Y'all know him, y'all love him. Radio, Comic View, Def Jam, one of the funniest cats around. We will both be at Riddle's Comedy Club on the 8th and the 9th, 5055 West 111 Alsip. Get your tickets. You can go on my social media and you can get the number for the tickets at $20. It's I'm going to show on the 8th and a show on the 9th. I think it's 2 shows on the 9th. However the case may be, go check it out. I'll be talking about it at the end of the show. Also, there's a virtual breast cancer awareness. You are cordially invited to join. Know Your Lemons, Monday, October 4th, 7 o'clock or 7:08 to 8:08 p.m. Join the Zoom. The information will be on my page. Let me tell y'all something. I don't really usually drink, but when I do, I drink Cookie Crooks. They have some of the best wine that has a nice, mellow vibe of the THC. Yes, the wine with the weed in it. Y'all contact me, DM me. I'll show you how to get that. And the 10th of October 10th, Sunday, I will be doing a set on stage live, and it'll be taped by my man Jay Davis. Presents is his show that he's created called Creative Hustle. We're going to be at the Den Theater. Tickets and everything and all the information will be on my show also. And October 16th, it's going to be real crazy. Sweetest Day Comedy Bash, starring Chicago Kings of Comedy. Me, myself, my dog Mike Samp, my boy Hot Sauce from St. Louis, Leon Rogers, the one and only Marlon Mitchell, my man Big Keith, and my dog Schmitty D. We're going to be at the AFC Center Theater. That's 78, I think 50 South Ashland. You know that big theater that sits on the corner that you always pass by? We're going to be in there cracking jokes, and it's going to be going the fuck down. Now, y'all check that out. I'll be talking about it, and it'll be on my page. If you want to have any donations to the podcast, please go to Cash App, Baldhead Phillips, and hey, send what you can. I can't ask for a lot. Send what you can. Beggar can't be choosy. And every bit of our podcast is going towards the media of the show, and we do promotions. We have promotional packages, so you can see me or my co-host, Alicia Blackwell, about that. Now, without further ado, let's see what these comments. Is there some comments? Ain't no comments. Just 2 people watching. More people should be watching, however the case may be. We're about to get it in. I'm about to introduce one of the beautiful, one of the craziest from the low end of Chicago South Side, my girl, Alicia Blackwell. Give it up for her. Hey!
Wow. Hi, everybody.
What's cracking, y'all? So, you know, we've been talking about a lot of stuff behind shit and going. This is the month of October, and I just want to let everybody know. Anybody playing with y'all?
And then he has the Jason Cup.
You see it. You see it.
You play all day. It's Halloween representation.
We got people on here talking. Got my girl Tanisha. What's happening?
Hello.
Part of the Grady gang. Ayana G is on here. Hey, what's up? What's good? Your setup is looking good. Thank you. I do my best. I try my best. She spoke to you also.
Hi, how are you?
Now, I've been missing in action, and I want y'all to please give it up for our Alicia, because it's a lot of shit that I've been supposed to been doing and ain't been doing. Nigga, I ain't got no excuse. I can tell y'all a whole bunch of shit, but I ain't really got no excuse. Just a lot of shit I've been doing, but I'm back, and we back solid. We back twice a week. We're gonna be on this platform here, and we're gonna be doing what we gotta do. I gotta look for, I don't know. I want to get y'all to tell me. Y'all have a problem with y'all iPhones if you got an iPhone? Is your iPhone acting a fool?
My iPhone acting a fool. I hate that damn phone.
I can't even connect to certain shit. I'm trying to go on my Twitter.
I can't get on nothing. It's not letting me on Facebook at all. It
make me think I'm blocked, but I am blocked on. I tried to post some shit last night on Instagram, a video. It was like, nah, fuck you.
I might be blocked on Facebook because I said some things yesterday on my PSA, because I do little PSAs about situations and events. Some topics be serious, some be funny. I like to talk shit, but they might have took that as me being a smart ass or something. I think I got blocked on Facebook, but nevertheless, this ain't my first rodeo getting blocked or thrown in jail for 30 days. So hey, one more time for the fun time.
I don't understand why, first off, they'd say they blocking you in the community because this goes against community guidelines. I got blocked for reposting some shit that was already in the motherfucking community.
Well, I feel like Facebook be on straight bullshit anyway when they come down.
Facebook and Instagram are down, so it's just not just you. All right.
Okay. Because I was trying to go on Facebook to talk about Black businesses, get some of the Black business to come in and announce their business so we can shout them out. That's going to be part of our show, doing sponsorships for businesses and getting them some more advertisement out there, just to try to get traffic into the businesses. Whether you're doing good or bad, whatever, extra advertisement don't hurt. Period.
You ain't gonna be able to do shit when the way these apps is acting and all of that. But you gotta understand, ain't none of this shit perfect. Everybody be like, the shit about Facebook.
The age of the computer, so annoying.
Is that say like you ain't talking to somebody and you don't really want to talk to them. They be watching your Facebook to see, because they know you.
They watch your Instagram, they watch your Snapchat, they watch your everything.
Now look, I done went on my tablet. Look what it say.
What does it say? I can't see. You got the ring light. Light is bouncing off of it.
It's a try again.
Well, she just told you that they down, so.
Yeah, but I just don't understand. I can't.
Well, let it go. It's not just your phone and your laptop and your iPad. It's everybody, so you can't feel like you're being singled out.
Yeah, I was posting because we're live on YouTube, we live on Twitch, and we live on Twitter. So if anybody want to watch us, that's where we at. Y'all come in, but they already watching. But today's topics, we got two crazy topics today, real topics. One, and I had to alter it, the first one. You know how we both jealous women and men. Jealous women and men. I done had situations with jealous men too, so we got to talk about that.
It's so annoying.
Also, the second topic is, and it's a little more deeper, because I need everybody's opinion on it that's watching.
I think we should talk about that first, and then we head off into that one, because that is a serious topic. Let's go serious, and then we can go there.
Okay. Teaching our kids hate. I was taught hate at one point, not from my mother, but from other people. So you being a parent, you have to watch your children and you have to teach them. Sometimes we teach our kids like, okay, this is how you tie your shoe. This is how you wash your hands. But a lot of taught things that we taught are just verbally. I mean, actions. We doing stuff. We talking to something. Kids always listen. Our kids, when we was kids, it was worse. Remember, they told us we couldn't be seen. We just supposed to be heard, so they just made us shut the fuck up and listen.
No, you're supposed to be seen and not heard.
Yeah, you're supposed to be seen and not heard. So what else you doing? I'm sitting there listening. You better not comment. Man, we both had a conversation. We were talking about our grandmama smacked shit out of us for laughing at something. You believe it's pow, motherfucker?
You better not get in that conversation if you want to keep breathing.
Hell no. So what do you think that's been taught hate?
I think that nobody come out the womb hating anyone. It is definitely taught. It's a taught behavior to hate. It's some white kids that I know from when I stayed out in Tennessee are the sweetest people in the world. Don't have a bad malice bone in their body. And my son's baby mama in Tennessee happens to be Caucasian. And I love her to death. And she crazy as hell. She act like a black girl. But she was, her mom is racist. Her dad is racist. So it was a big issue when she got pregnant by my son, and the mom kept coming over trying to start confusion, and it almost got to the point where we were about to come to blows outside, because I had to tell her, you can play that bullshit game all you want to with that old bullshit racism crap, but I beat your ass so bad you'll wish you was black. It ain't
black off you, and she had no black off.
Hey, look, don't be fucking with the kids now. You cross the line every time you come for my kids. I don't give a damn about them being grown. Don't come for my kids. That's just bottom line in the story. However you feel about it, she didn't have a problem with my son. You know, the daughter was coming over there. At one point, the girl lived with me because she didn't want to be around her parents with that hatred, because that's not nothing that she's doing. And that's not her actual dad that's racist. It's her stepfather that's racist. So she wasn't with the dad, the real dad. He's not racist. The stepfather is racist.
African boxing tribes say you don't think haters are just naturally born. And actually, I just realized that's my other rap.
I don't believe that. I believe that hatred is taught. Because what kids come out the womb saying, oh, I hate niggers. It's taught. It's taught about the things that the parents set forth in the home. It's taught by that. That's where it starts.
Some people get the wrong misconception of teaching. And they think teaching is just you sitting down, hey, this is what you do.
Your actions play a big part in that.
If you around some shit and your kid isn't, man, you having a conversation, I don't let that nigger over here. I don't give a damn if he cleans carpet. Don't let that nigger in here. And it ain't got, and you know what? That was racist what I just did, because I just did a little hillbilly voice, thinking all hillbillies is racist, but they not. Anybody can be that. And you know what I hate? I hate when they say black people can't be racist. If a black motherfucker say, I hate white people, excuse me, YouTube, I'm just making a question. If they say that, they racist. What else could it be? Now, I ain't talking about the racist stimulus, whatever, how they be saying that. Racist stimulus, you know what I'm talking about. And I wasn't talking about stimulus check. Systematic racism. Ain't that how you say it?
Systematic.
Yeah, systematic. Because I was saying this nigga be like, they been racist on the goddamn stimulus checks. I knew we was supposed to get more money than that. No, that's not what the fuck I'm talking about, y'all. I couldn't get the word out today. I couldn't get the word out today. But either way it go, what I'm saying is black people can be racist. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And all you woke, let me tell you something. I do not listen to none of you woke motherfuckers no more since y'all was all talking about all talking about the goddamn COVID-19 couldn't touch us. It couldn't get it through our melanin. Well, it got through mine, motherfucker. Shit. So I don't listen to all them woke motherfuckers no more. They can go to fuck to sleep.
I definitely think that as Black people, we can be racist. I have been guilty of it myself. It's some white people that have touched me in a way that made me want to tell them, and I've said some things to some white people that then put me in a position to do so. You can't attack me as a Black woman. You can't attack me and think that I am just going to lay down and take it, because I'm not. I've never been that girl. I am.
You never lay down and take it?
Yeah, not doing it with you today. Won't do it. Can't make me. No.
Sure not. I had to slide that right in right there. You left the door open.
Well, I'm closing it. It's closed. You play too much. Anywho, I've encountered some racism living in Tennessee. I stayed in Tennessee for 14 years. And living in Tennessee, you really do meet some really nice, down-to-earth white people. And a lot of them have mixed race grandbabies. So if they were racist at one time, that shit went out the window when they had little DeMarcus as a grandbaby. A lot of them, you see them in the stores with their mixed race babies, and they be enamored. Like, they in awe of them kids. They love their grandbabies. So that changed a lot of their perspective about being racist when it comes down to that.
Shout out to that generation. Shout out to that generation of Black men and Black women and white men and white women that want to fuck each other. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. I mean, you got to give it up for them, because that's the only way they, God damn, they do that on Drink Champs. That's all I do.
Hey, y'all, I be trying to stay focused and politically correct, but my host.
I'm not no politically correct person.
My host.
You don't think that's the reason?
Okay, I'm the angel side. That's the devil over there. So forgive him in advance. Henceforth his cup. Okay.
Listen, let me ask you something. We really are on topic. But if you think about it, what you said about say like the grandparents are racist, but they fell in love with this baby, and it made them sit around and realize. So a child, a baby, the union between two people, the union of sex, because that's the only way you're gonna have a fucking baby, has made a person that's had millions of ways to change that type of behavior. But this one baby came in, and I guarantee you that grandfather or the grandmother that didn't like Black people didn't like that relationship. Hence,
not at all.
So then, when that baby came out, made them be like, you know what, this baby.
Exactly.
So I can't be,
And not all of them accept them. Not all of them accept them. So you know them that are diehard.
Get that goddamn baby out of here.
They're diehard racist. But for the most part, my encounters with Caucasian people in
yeah.
They'll
have a dog funeral. They'll have a dog funeral. We'll go in the alley and put something in the garbage. There's a dog in the garbage. Dead dog. Oh, put the goddamn dead dog in the garbage. Nasty motherfucker. Just put this shit in there. Mom, is a dead dog in the goddamn garbage. I just said that dog died the other day. Nasty motherfucker.
But anyway, yeah.
Hey, so I want to do white people get Black dogs. I just racist white people. I don't know. Have you ever thought about that?
Let me tell you something.
I'm just asking a question.
White people who are racist don't care what color their dog is. They make their dogs racist as well. They train them to dislike Black people as well.
They have a Black dog and they call it Blackie.
I know a guy.
Stay woke.
I know a guy that hangs out with a bunch of racist people. His girlfriend. hold on. His girlfriend is white, and he's part of this motorcycle gang. And do you know what name they gave him?
What?
Darky.
And he's still in the game?
Slow as shit.
Token?
You do know that that's a racist slap, right?
We done said some things in this podcast that might get us canceled.
What we say?
No, if they don't look at it right, because everything is freaking canceled.
This is my thing. If you're speaking about personal things that have happened to you, things that you went through, things that you've encountered, things that you know of that are associated to you by someone that has went through that, you are allowed to speak on that. You are not sitting up here slandering white people. We are not sitting up here talking about them and dogging them out. We're not sitting up here saying crack of this, crack of that. We're not doing any of that. That's not what we're doing.
We shouldn't have said what we shouldn't have said.
I didn't say what we shouldn't say. I said we're not saying those things. And that the Fifth Amendment, I can speak.
That's not.
I can speak. The Third Amendment, I mean, I can speak. The first, whatever it is. Anywho, I'm allowed to say what the fuck I want to say. You motherfuckers need to stop being so goddamn censored about race and color and sexuality. I'm sick of the gay people
with the conversation. Shit, that's the main thing they need to do.
And we are allowed to have conversation about the shit. Like, what the hell? That's why I said, I've said it before. I said it in our last podcast when we was talking about the LGBTQ community, how sensitive they are. You don't want people to say certain things about you, but yet you're out in the light doing certain things that make people take notice of you. If you don't want that kind of attention, then don't do stuff to bring attention to you. People are going to speak on what they want to speak on. People are entitled to their own opinions. That's the reason why they're called opinions. It does not make it true. It does not make it right. It should not just fuck up your whole life because you feel like somebody said something that was demeaning to you or your community. The fuck?
Okay. No person shall be held to answer for capital or otherwise infamous crimes unless.
And y'all, I was a little loopy. I do know about the Constitution and the amendments and the right to speak and which one it was. I was just all over the place. Yeah, anger takes over and I flip out and go off the edge. So
say the wrong shit and get people banned.
I didn't even say nothing wrong.
I gotta find out if I'm banned because you said something or we said something or something was said.
When did we say it? Because we said a lot of shit.
but listen, we be saying a lot of shit. And the only reason I'm saying it is because I'm blocked on Instagram. I'm blocked on Instagram, and we've been on Instagram doing our thing on Instagram.
They probably blocked us because we was talking about R. Kelly.
My.
We was talking about R. Kelly.
It wasn't people stop saying that nigga name because that nigga did come in some clubs in Chicago and get him shot the fuck down. Shut down. Well,
we was talking about Cam.
We talking about dude that got
boy with the for the girls and stuff. Him now, Mr. Sandbox. We were talking about Sandbox man. We were talking about him. The old playground thing.
I wonder why he never made a song about Sandbox.
Why did he have to? He was always in it.
Hey, you make a song about shit you in.
Well,
but anyway,
singing about it. He made enough songs.
It ain't just that type of hate that I was talking about. Also, another form of hatred that we teach our children, women and men. Women, I want y'all to be accountable for teaching your child hate about that parent, the other parent. You know, this man could have done all wrong. The kid don't need to hear about it. The kid don't need to know your dad ain't dead. Your dad, you sitting in that window looking stupid. He ain't coming. Trust me.
You know what? I feel you on that because when my kids was coming up, I never talk bad about my kid's father. No matter what we was going through, he was never ever dogged out in front of my kids. Like, I let them see for themselves. As they got older, they got to decide if that's what they want to deal with or not. I never ever. Now I can say fuck I want to say about the raggedy bitch, but yeah, back then I never did that in front of my kids because I felt like it's a kid's decision to make if they want that person to be a part of their life or not. Now, unless he's a child molester out here raping the children, then you should do everything in your power to keep him away. And if she's out here doing the same, you should do everything in your power to keep him away. Because there's certain things your kids should not be exposed to that's trauma to them and they have to grow up and deal with. So yeah, if they doing some things that are reputable and you don't feel like they're a good parent, by all means, do what you need to do to keep your kids away from them. But don't do it because of you mad because the baby daddy don't want to be with you no more. You're mad because the baby mama don't want to be with you no more. Or, you mad because they moved on and you feel like they living a better life and you don't have this and you don't have that. But
you mad because they don't do what you want them to do. I had a situation.
If you would have let me finish, if you had let me finish what I was saying, I was gonna get to that as well. But okay, go ahead. You could go ahead.
Have sign language. But the thing of it is, on the man side, I had to have a conversation with my daughter, and she asked me why I wasn't around. And I told her I was around. So mama wanted other situations to be taking place that I wasn't going for. For one, I've always been the type of father, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. I'm not gonna do what you think you want me to do because you don't want to do it. Two parents is the best thing. You got two different minds converging and thinking for the betterment of one person, his child. So if I got the money to go buy these school clothes and go do this, do that, I'm gonna do it. I know when school starts. I know when this needs to be done. If I make a deal with you and say, hey, you take all the school trips, I'm taking care of the school clothes, we gonna split. Okay, I buy the first batch of, how they have to have paper and all of that. I buy all of that. You do the re-ups. If you ain't got the money for the re-up, let me know. I'm gonna either put half of it on you. We gonna do this shit. We gonna split this kid down. And when it comes to time and emotions, or times and memories, and when you give them, we both have to do that. We both have to do that. But don't get mad at me if something changes because of my career. And I got to go down here and get this money. I'm not going to be able to pick her up. But as soon as I get back, I'm going to take her where I said I was going to take her. Well, I did my best not to be missing no birthdays, not to be doing all of that type of shit because that's some emotional shit. Even if a kid gets something, they cool, but they might not be cool. Because like you say, the sensitivity situation level with these kids has been taught. All of these kids are so emotional, so suicidal, so angry. It is so many things that not only just us as parents have taught them, we've let society come through and teach them that. Little girls are stronger and little boys are starting to get weaker. I don't understand it. Even their molecular structure is messed up. These motherfuckers catching all these colds and damn it before the corona came. These motherfuckers are so y'all want to go. I don't want to go outside. There's bugs out there. What? We used to catch lightning bugs and put them in the chop, shake their ass up. I mean, we ain't catch no mosquitoes though. Mosquito lit your ass up. I'm saying it's a different child. They got a lot of more tools to learn with, and those tools is making them stupid.
True.
We ain't helping them out. We're not teaching them to be tough. We're not teaching them to be, and I ain't talking about you got to be tough and be a bully. I'm talking about being tough because life is tough. Life is hell. We're teaching these kids a lot of wrong shit, man.
Well, you got to think about this as well. When it comes down to saying we teaching these kids a lot of different bullshit. A lot of these parents were teenage parents coming up, them 70s and 80s babies. They was having babies at 12 and 13. and a lot of them don't know how to be a parent, don't know the first thing about motherhood, and they mothers was teenagers having them, so they all growing up together, and it's a learning lesson for all of them. They don't even know how to be parents. They too busy trying to be they kids' friends and hang out with them, smoke weed, drink, kick it, and all that. That's another demographic. We never
And
did
you teaching them that. That's a hard thing too.
That's what I'm saying. We never did that as kids.
It's
We
smoke in mama house.
We weren't exposed to that. My grandmama didn't play that. So it's a different time, like I said. And so you can't expect these kids to come out strong when they don't know how. There's not anybody out there to teach them. We losing all of the monarchs that can teach these kids the stuff they need to know. There's nobody out there to teach them. Like, they don't have no leadership.
It ain't been passed on. So
who's gonna pass it?
That's what I'm saying. It's not being passed on because a lot of the grandmothers, like you say, the monarchs, have died off.
Mm-hmm.
Good point. They wanted to teach these kids, these young ladies or young men, how to cook for themselves. And they didn't want to learn it.
My son can cook their ass off.
I cook my ass off too, but I'm saying
my sons can cook their ass off. My daughter, I have to assist her, but she will cook when, get in there and do what she can. She didn't have time to learn how to cook. She was too busy trying to learn how to do hair and all this stuff and be a businesswoman.
She was trying to make a way for herself so she wouldn't have to depend on nobody.
She was branding, so she didn't. She just didn't. And
see, when you get a man, your man gonna want to eat. I seen a post the other day where this dude said, "You want a woman that's gonna be able to cook, or you gonna want a woman that's gonna be able to get the bag?" He said, "Why don't you and the woman get the bag together? Then y'all can hire somebody to cook." I want a woman that could do it all because that's what I seen. I seen my mama work the National Safety Council. She hustled, and my mom sold a lot of weed, and she bartended. Statute of limitations over. My mom was like, "Lady,
no, you talking about stuff we getting kicked off for saying."
But saying that my mama sold the weed is wrong?
No, I'm just saying.
Well, hey, shit, I did too. Shit, I ain't doing it no more. Because I'm in Atlanta now and I don't got no good connect. But anyway, the thing of it is, I want a woman. I mean, most motherfuckers, the type of woman you want is the woman that's going to do it all. Don't have no one avenue motherfucker. Because that one avenue motherfucker can't help you when you're getting out of the situation. She don't have the idea or the mental, okay, we got to put this together, make this together. We finna eat, then we finna go work. What we eating later on? You cooking, I'm cooking. I think the man should know how to cook also. The woman ain't got to cook all the time. The woman ain't got to cook all the time. The man should know how to cook. True. Even if the woman that knows how to cook could teach this nigga how to cook because his mom and them didn't teach how to cook. My grandmama and them had me in the motherfucking kitchen for 3 weeks. Only thing I didn't learn how to do was bake. I don't know how to bake shit. I'm not a baker. I don't want to bake no cake. I'm like, I don't know nobody that happy that I got to make no cake. For women like flowers and purses and shit like that. They don't like no motherfucking cake. You like cake?
I'm a fat girl inside. I like fat girl shit. I want to eat all the new Twinkies and cupcakes that's coming out.
That's the topic that we need.
I want all that. I want
women that eat fat and don't gain no fucking weight. This is bitches that hate you that grew up with you.
Very true.
Very true. You look the same. Bitch, you ain't changed.
And that's coming into our second topic because it's been some things going on with women inboxing my friends and all this old goofy ass shit, talking crazy about your man, girl. Check your man, girl. Because let me tell you what, if you get in my inbox, I'm going to tell you in front of him. Because see, that's the type of that's the type of person I am.
The topic about jealous men.
Yeah. So if your man jumps in my inbox, I'm telling on you.
Yeah.
I'm snitching like a motherfucker about it. Because one thing I ain't gonna go through, one thing I'm not gonna go through is being somewhere and a woman walk up to me, oh, my man said, girl, you better go somewhere and find you something to do. Because I'm about the receipts, and I will bust that phone out and show you all his messages. Here you go. Why he lying?
The best thing niggas need to do is stop DMing chicks if you think it's gonna be a problem later on. Say something to her in her face. Hey, what's up? Let me get a little bit of that pussy. Hey, how you doing?
I'm telling that too.
You got a nice ass. I want to grab one side. Can I grab one side of your ass? That's the type of shit to be in DMs. But nigga, you just left it there. See, let me tell you what's so funny about what's that Instagram? You know, you could delete your whole thing. And the person
and not only that, you can dissolve your messages.
Right.
Within an hour, you can dissolve your messages.
Dissolve them. What the fuck is they gonna vanish?
Like they will evaporate off of that page. Snoop Dogg has that.
On Instagram?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
So it looks like I just talked to myself.
Or the DMs?
The DMs. If you go into the settings when you go on your DM, you'll see it.
Mm-hmm. So they're gonna wait for you niggas to get saved. They're gonna show a trick on you.
I'm screenshotting it real quick.
I don't understand this about women. When women get with a dude and they decide not to fuck with them no more and they move on, why do these bitches be mad and want to tell your current woman what was said and what was done? He was all up in my ass. He was Bitch, what you telling her for? I don't understand what you're telling her for, because this woman is still gonna make a decision to fuck with you or not fuck with you. So then when she doesn't fuck with you, do you think he's supposed to fuck with you? Oh, you moved her out the way for you? Or you just moved her out the way so it won't be nobody? I don't understand that. Because niggas don't do that unless a conversation come up.
That is not true. That is not true. Because I know a couple of niggas that have came to me and told me something about somebody I was talking to try to keep me from talking to that person.
So was that same person trying to talk to you too? That dude? Why do people do that? That's a jealous ass nigga. Them the niggas need to be hit in the mouth. They need to be hit in the mouth.
Yes. So they do that. Don't say they don't. They do it. They do it too. And they be way worse because they give you all the info.
I ain't putting it past, because I done seen a nigga literally. I'm standing by him and I'm trying to. I think I was trying to get a drink or something. He talking to a chick at the bar. She was like, "You know, I'm with my man. You fuck with him? He ain't got no money. He ain't this. He ain't that." That chick turned around, looked him in the face, and said, "He ain't got no conversation or no other female that he trying to drag a dude through the mud to get at him. He ain't got no hate in his heart," and walked off on him. I was standing there. Dude turned around, looked at me. I was like, "Can I get some more ice?" More ice.
You be having to tell these guys, like, one thing about me, I'm very outspoken. And I don't just let no niggas say whatever they want to say to me. Like, I'm quick to tell a nigga, please get the fuck out my face. Please. Stop fucking talking to me. I think you're stupid.
What if a dude you like walk up to you? A dude you like walk up to you. He know you like him, and you know, walk up to you and say, "What that mouth do?"
He did.
He did?
He did. I'm walking away from him.
So, but if he said, and it's just you and him,
this is how I look at niggas when they be saying stupid shit.
But you know, I mean, I'm talking about, you know, it's
I
you
don't
and
give
him.
a fuck about none of that. Disrespect is disrespect. Whatever it do, I don't give a. Let me tell you what, I am a mean ass girl. Please believe it. I don't tolerate that. Nigga, whatever you want to know about me in the bedroom, nigga, you will find out when you get in there if you make the cut. Dummy.
So if this nigga made the cut and then he
didn't make the cut. He didn't make the cut. If he came up to me and said that, he scarred. Fucking forget about it. That's just another example of niggas cutting their damn leg off. Fight their face. Fuck their nose, their leg.
I have seen so many of the wildest approaches. They just sitting back chilling, and it all happens before they realize, oh, that nigga comedian, he heard everything I said. Man, don't you put that shit on stage. Shit. I'm putting it out in the world, nigga. Because the weirdest shit that I've heard come out of man's mouth. I actually I heard two women talking. And this lady said, girl, I can't believe he asked me this shit. What he asked you? Did dude fuck me better than he do, or this dude dick bigger than mine? I wasn't even, I said, hey, you ain't gonna be lying on that man. Don't no man ask that question.
That is a lie because it's been asked to me. And I told the motherfucker, do you really want to know? Because I don't think you really want to know. And I've actually told the motherfucker just to let his ass know that you ain't that nigga. Oh, no, that nigga's a magician with the pussy.
What the hell that mean?
He's magical. He's like a fucking fairy in the room. Fuck you mean? He might even be like a doctor. He's surgical on that bitch. Fuck you.
I am not worried about the last dude. I came for my assignment. I'm just telling you what.
When a motherfucker asks you that's hey. Sometimes you have to tell him.
I don't give a fuck what that nigga did. I don't give a fuck. What? Why is he a cop? Why is he a part of this conversation?
Because some guys will bring that up and ask you that shit.
But I don't understand why. I'm a man. I cannot understand why. I'm not that type of man.
Well, you might want to pose that question to the men that's on this podcast. If any of them in here, ask them that.
None of them, ain't no man gonna ever. And see, a dude like me can't even answer that question. That's exactly like this. If it's a serial killer next door to me, he killed a bunch of people, and they say, man, why do you think he did that? He was your neighbor. Hey, man, the nigga came out and cut his grass and spoke to me, and I kept on moving. I ain't know all them dead bodies was in that motherfucking house. It did stink over there a little bit, but I didn't know the dead bodies was over there. I just thought he didn't keep it. No, I don't know. So I can't explain that type of shit. When people ask me certain shit, I can't explain to you the type of person that I'm not.
Sure.
I don't know why.
You can only speak from your own experience. Like I get a lot of BS. I'm gonna tell you this. I could be the meanest person in the world, and if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I don't phony kick it with you. I'm speak and keep it moving. Not to stand up and have no conversation, draw that conversation with you, and I might not even speak to you, depending on our past grievances or what's going on with you now. If what type of person are you? You know what I'm saying? I don't deal with that messiness and getting all off into that old extra bullshit with bitches and niggas. It's some messy niggas out here.
Well, how the hell do we stop that from everybody? I think one way you can stop certain shit is bust people out right then and there.
Oh, I'm quite good at that because I've had a girl tell me, well, you supposed to be my friend. I say, oh, correction, sweetheart. I fuck with you because my friend is your friend. I'm not your friend. Let's not get it misconstrued.
I hate when
I'm not your fucking friend. She is your friend. I am an associate, and I speak to you because she fuck with you. I hang with you because she hangs with you. We outside together, and you happen to come along. Hey, girl. Hey. And if we're sitting up there having a conversation, I'm going to be cordial. But, baby, believe me when I tell you, I owe you absolutely nothing. You're not my friend.
I absolutely know you nothing. All my people that I know, all my people that I know, they know I'm gonna say some real shit. They know I go outlandish with it, and it ain't got nothing to do with the comedy. But I can't understand how you can tell somebody to change their fucked up ways. Because we talking about kids, we was talking about kids being taught. Them grown people was taught like that.
Exactly.
They didn't have bitch in their DNA all the way up to their graduation, and it didn't spread a whole nother motherfucking thing. It's not too many solid people out here no more. I remember me and you was talking offline about some shit about friends being loyal and being real. It's a small motherfucking circle. Everybody got small circles of motherfuckers that they've been fucking with.
And man's is so small, I could throw a rock and hit every bitch in it. Tell you what, my bitches have been 30-year plus and know me and know how I am. And for the ones that I fell out with, bitch, you were never my friend to begin with, because the shit you did, if you was my friend, you would know that that's not who I am, and you would have never had to question it. So fuck you.
No, I don't get down like that.
Period. And I could bring up an incident. And I don't give a fuck about a motherfucker getting mad. I'm saying what the fuck I'm gonna say. It's my motherfucking story. I could tell her how the fuck I want, and you don't like it, bitch, you shouldn't have did
it. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what you tell me. Don't say no names.
What makes you think I'm finna say a name? What the hell is wrong with you?
I just wanted to tell you that because you be telling me that.
I'm the one who tells you that. So what makes you think that I am? So last summer, I had an incident with a girl that I thought me and her were cool. We grew up together. She was older than me. We grew up together. I always looked up to her. You know, I always wanted to hang out with her. I always thought she was cool. Thought she was just so cute. And she just had her shit together. I always thought that. Like, I always looked up to her. My family and her family used to hang out. My aunties and uncles, they all hung out together. So it was just a natural thing. So we was cool. And I used to think that we were tight. She calls me one day and says, I heard you was acting away in front of my man. Acting away?
What the fuck is that?
I said, acting how? Acting who? Doing what? I said, because I only remember speaking to your man and kept it moving. Now I heard you was acting away. I said, well, did you ask your man, was I acting away? I said, matter of fact, call the person who told you that so I can ask them, how was I acting? She says to me, oh, I'm not going to do that. I said, well, did you ask your man? Did you ask your man, was I acting away? Oh, I'm not going to ask him nothing. Well, bitch, what the fuck you call me for?
You already believe what you believe. You already got it in your mind.
And so then I said to her, well,
make sure y'all share.
I said, well, if you feel like that, I said, you know me. You didn't tell them that I would never do that. She was like, oh, I wasn't there. I don't know what you would do. Bet it up. That was the end of the conversation for me. And for me, it was the end of the relationship. Okay? Oh, bitch, we're done. What you yelling for? Bitch, because you got the audacity to call me and question me and you ain't question your motherfucking nigga, bitch, gone. Like, for real, for real?
No, the worst part of that is when somebody tell me somebody said something.
When I tell you I was crushed by that hurt my feelings so bad.
Because you know why? That was like a relationship. You wanted that friendship. You wanted that friendship. You thought this person was something else. But hey, man. Hey, that fuck them. That's just like if it was a situation with a nigga. I was in a situation in a relationship. I was fucking with this chick. I should name the bitch.
We can't do that. Us gonna get kicked off.
However, she came to me and said, I heard you was at Sunset with a bitch. I fucked her head up. I was like, I was. Oh, you just gonna tell me? Yeah. I told you. I said, the reason I told you is I want you to tell me who told you that. I ain't got to tell you. Okay, cool. I said, you know my sister that you had met for the first time? That's who I was with. They ain't say it was your sister. That whoever the fuck
They
you
didn't
know,
it was your
whoever
sister.
the fuck you know, don't know my motherfucking sister.
Mm-hmm.
My sister don't really come out like that. She came out because I made her bring her ass out. Her motherfucking man had died. And I said, come on, we finna have a whole night. We finna go eat. I'm finna buy you a couple of drinks. We finna have a good time. We might stop by a comedy show. Come on, ride with me. My sister looked nice. Now, I think if what it was, if I had a bitch that was ugly and looked like me in the face, then,
irritating.
Then,
irritating.
Then it might have been a motherfucking problem. Who's that ugly bitch you was with? Bitch.
Oh my God.
But so when she couldn't tell me who told her, I said, do me a favor. Lose my number. If you lose your life, I won't be at your funeral. Fuck you.
That was mean.
Fuck you going. That was what?
That was mean.
I don't give a fuck. I go to mean mode when you come with stupid mode. You come with stupid mode. Then I went even further and showed her a picture with the date of the night. That's who I was with. Don't question me, bitch. Don't question me. And you can't tell me who said it. Because I'm really big on if somebody say something, let's go confront them.
That's me all day. Don't come and tell me nothing that I can't question the motherfucker about. When the motherfucker is questioning my character, please allow me to defend my motherfucking self.
But
bitch, who are you?
When people want to defend that person who wronged you verbally, you ride with them. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
And I guarantee you that person that they was listening to always in some mess. Always ain't got no man. Always ain't got no money. Always just and their house got that smell. I guarantee their house got that smell.
What's the smell?
You know that stinky smell that you can't explain. You go on some people.
I want to know what it smells like.
I don't know. It's a house smell when the house is nasty, like it's like old mop.
Oh, my girlfriend just said that about this guy. She was like, he smelled like roaches.
Roaches got a smell. A bunch of them. When you got a bunch of them,
he smell like he lay in a house that's not clean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If the house ain't clean, you know you got roaches. You know you got roaches in the house ain't clean.
I said, ooh.
Roaches is so. It's two insects that don't nobody like. Roaches is one of them. What you think the other one is?
Insects, mosquitoes.
Well, I mean, mosquitoes got a purpose.
What are you talking about? In the house? That be in people's house?
A fly. A roach and a fly is the most hated and disrespected.
I was just telling my auntie yesterday. I said niggas and flies. She said, "What the fuck that mean? Ain't shit."
Yeah. They always niggas is always in some shit. Flies is always on some shit.
Yep, niggas and flies.
That's how my grandmama just said. Niggas always in some shit. Flies always on some shit. They got in common.
Yep, niggas and flies. Yeah, that's.
My brothers, they smell like Project Mop Water. You're not lying. I think that would be what that be. The people they don't never clean their mop water and they just keep mopping.
Dead.
Mop water. Ask them, motherfucker, hating them. But I had a couple of people do that, and I done broke relationships that I was in. I mean, really left a motherfucker. And I told a motherfucker after we really broke up, because I kept fucking her. And she was like, well, what you doing? I say, hey, man, look, remember that day?
You get on my nerves.
Remember that day that you didn't tell me? Remember that day that you didn't tell me that the person that said that about me? That was over 3 years ago. Hey.
And you still mad?
I wasn't mad. I had broke up. Let me tell you something about relationship. Some women be in a relationship by themselves. Some men do too. Because see, women and men, why you think it's always been a big discrepancy on anniversary? We got a different start date than y'all. Women will start a relationship.
What's y'all start date?
Huh?
What's y'all start date? The day y'all get some ass.
Yeah, and it's good. And it's good. Boy, motherfucker be sitting on that side of that bed.
I'm dead.
On the side of the bed and look back and be like, she good people. I'm gonna introduce her to my family now. You ready to think about this? Before you, and you making me this is making me put something on a whole new set that I got. If you think about it, before you gave him the pussy, you met his friend or his best friend. You might have met a cousin or a brother. You didn't meet that mama till you really got that pussy. Till you really got that pussy.
I'm dead.
Because, I mean, if you think about this, if any woman really think about this, let me tell you, I was the coldest nigga with this. We got a little while. I was the coldest nigga with this. One of my best friends, DeAndre. His mother name was Gladys. Gladys loved her. She was like my mama. She fussed at me, cussed at me, fed me. I spent the night, and go, you're tired, all of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So one day, I was dating this chick, and I was supposed to go to Gladys them for Sunday dinner. What the hell you done did?
Oh, scratch myself too hard. Oh.
Then cut that thing. But look, so
these nails are fresh. No, it's my side. Watch yourself.
But listen, so I go take this girl. This girl rolling around. We finna go eat, right? But I forgot it was Sunday. I was supposed to be in Gladys. I take her over there. I don't say shit about I'm finna take you to go meet my mama, because that's not what it was. However, I called Gladys' mama. I called his father, Pops. So we go over there. I said, hey, Mom, I want you to meet my lady, so-and-so, and this is my pop, my old man. Pops, he come out the room. He's crazy motherfucker. He was cool to say, hey, what up? Oh, she look good, boy. And went on, did what he did. Then DeAndre came, and I was like, yeah, this is my brother, DeAndre. So, in my mind, you know, they not my biological, but this is who these people are. I didn't tell her that. So, I hadn't even got the pussy yet. But that night, I had got the pussy. She had a good-ass meal, good conversation with good people, all of that. The whole run. We get in the car, we leave later on that night. She looking at me all. Stars in her eyes. I'm like, so what you want to do? Because I'm finna get ready to go home. I'm tired. And she's like, I'm going with you. Oh! I'm driving and I get to thinking, oh, this bitch thinks she met the family.
I hate you so much.
Oh, I'm finna tear this shit up. So, later on, what do? For the next 4 years, I was at Gladys' house every Sunday with a different chick.
This motherfucker get on my nerves, y'all.
Motherfucker out to eat. Going to eat with the family. I want you. Then that's when I started to lie. The next motherfucker, I don't really be doing this shit now. I said this shit on a. We finna go eat. It's somebody's house. Hey, I don't really be doing this shit, but my mama cooking, so we finna go. Boy, I ain't dressed to meet your mama. They had them go out to trick you, outfits on and that shit, them little tight dresses and all that shit. Hey, let me tell you something.
Do you hear that bell? You hear it? I'm ringing the bell like a motherfucker. I'm ringing the bell like
Alisa, I swear to God, I had a
bell ringing.
I had a fake mama.
I hate you.
She got some pussy with. And then Gladys one day say, boy, you know how many girls you brought over here talking about this your mama shit? She said, I'm up on your ass. I said, I want to thank you for all your help that you've been getting me get these new jobs. She died laughing. She died laughing. One day, the shit fell apart. We go to Gladys's one week. I'm in the grocery store with this chick. Guess who in the grocery store? My real mama. Didn't know she was there. Now, my mama and Gladys was close, so, you know, but my mama didn't know I was doing this. So my mom, I see my mom at the last minute. I'm like, hey, oh shit, I done lied to this bitch. Told this bitch, mama, I ain't get a chance to tell her. It was her. My mama came up, boy, what you doing up here in this goddamn store? See your ass up in here. What you doing? Hey, baby girl, how you doing? And she said, hey, how you doing? Her name. And my mom said, hey, how you doing? I'm his mama. She can look now and tell, oh, this is his mama. And she gonna try bust me out. Well, who's the other lady that you said was your mama? You know my mama ignorant. What the fuck you mean? You done told somebody else your goddamn mama? I'll beat your ass in this damn stuff. Hey, mom. No, it wasn't like that, mom. It wasn't like that.
Special. You're so special.
I had to explain at that time what it was.
You're so special.
We have came to the end of our show. It's an hour and 45 minutes. Now, your turn to talk about the people that we not get. And make sure y'all follow us and share. We will be on different platforms, but we're going to be on here on StreamYard, on Baldhead'S podcast. And make sure y'all.
I want to shout out Eye Candy Spa. It's on 119th and Vincennes. Go in, see her. She has everything from your body shapers, your belly boards. She do the lymphatic massages. She has the V-steam. She does teeth whitening. She has the body contouring machine. She does that. She has everything going on. She has the weed. That lady got everything, okay? Go see her at Eye Candy. Yes, go see her at Eye Candy. Check her spot out. I recommend her highly. They're my peoples.
All right. Well, make sure y'all go tune in and check her out. We're gonna be posting it more on our social media. So y'all make sure y'all go follow my girl. Are you on Twitter?
No, I'm not on nobody's Twit.
Twitter ain't never texting. You can text people.
No, I'm not a Twitter.
Well, we live on Twitter today. We live on Twitter today. We live.
I'm gonna have to give me a Twitter account because I don't have Twitter.
And we're live on YouTube. So y'all make sure y'all check my girl out. We was doing it on Instagram. We're gonna move it to here.
Yeah, because we can't get our videos up. Can we share them once we finish? We don't know how to get them. So this will be a better platform for us. Please tune in, enjoy. We talk about a lot of things. And next week, we're going raunchy. We're going to talk about sex. Ooh. This will be for the in-depth adults. We're going to get kinky. We're going to talk about some real freaky
shit. We talk about raw or no?
Is that part of sex? I guess so. So I'm going to have to, it's going to be this one of them shows I'm going to have to wrangle him in because he going to go nuts.
I just be wanting to know why y'all make that sound when you first put it in.
Go away. You irritating. You only do that for a real dick.
Yeah.
When it's a dingling, you be like,
I don't know. Don't you remember I'm talking about shit I know about? I don't know about. Are you there yet?
We be playing the game on our phone.
Damn. Well, motherfucker whip a phone out while we fucking. You push record so they can see these choice strokes.
Yeah, girl.
Faces. We need to talk about faces that y'all make.
We will get on.
We need to talk about the phony shit that y'all do.
You only do that for certain ones. Like everybody ain't gonna get that. So, but y'all will be back on what's tomorrow? We were doing a show on Wednesday.
Yep.
Sunday. So we will be doing another show on Wednesday. Wednesday's topic will be raunchy. So come on, tune in.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Tasha. Please tune in on Wednesday. We'll be back here. We have to figure out what time are we coming on Wednesday.
Well, we're gonna figure that out because I need to figure out.
Because we need to start putting it out.
You know what? Wednesday can be in the afternoon. Sundays can be a little later.
So what time is your afternoon? Because that ranges. What, like 12, 1, 2, 3? I need to know what your afternoon.
Afternoon, high noon. Afternoon, 12. High noon. 12. Okay. So 12. We're gonna start when these
11 o'clock my time, 12 his time.
So make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all be ready. All right, little bro.
Thank you.
Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all be ready. Hey, this is about to be some fun shit.
Yes.
New co-host. Y'all give it up for my new co-host. Make sure y'all go follow her.
On Instagram, I am Sweet Pea Black Girl. On Facebook, I'm Arlisha Nelson. And come on back.
And the next time you come on, don't put your whole name and your email. What the fuck is you doing?
You put that up there, sir.
I put that up there?
Yes, you did. That's from the first time we did it. You did that.
Right.
So correct.
I ain't mad about a correction. I ain't mad about a correction.
Yeah.
I will correct that. All right. Peace out, y'all. Much love, much respect. Until next time, I'm always saying, y'all pray for me. I will pray for y'all. Chicago. Oh,
pray for us. Pray for us all.
Chicago, the 8th and the 9th. I'm at Riddle's Comedy Club. Me and my dog, Rudy Rush, will be in the building. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets. Riddle's Comedy Club, 5055 West, 111th and Alsip. Also on the 10th, I'll be at the Den Theater. Y'all go to my social media whenever all of this social media shit that look like it done crashed is back. Because I had no notifications. And I just 31 minutes before this new update on this iPhone. God damn it. All right. Well, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace out, y'all.
Call me.
I got you.